This is our smaller size one, which holds a full 12-pack, and then hot dogs or whatever. And then you have your lid with a regular pumpkin type lid, and then you open it up. So you see we have an 1.5-inch foam, so there's a lot of insulation there. And then on the inside, that's our component with, you put your ice and your drinks, juice boxes for the kids. They're lightweight, they float when they're full. They'll hold your ice for 100 hours. They're really easy to clean. And they're unique. They're a conversation piece, and an extra seating, a footrest, a backrest. Well, when my dad first started it, they were just fooling around one day with the machinery, and they had sprayed a box and just put their beer in it and forgot about it. A couple days later, a friend came over and they said, "Oh, I'm thirsty. Do you have any beer?" And he's like, "Yeah, there's some downstairs, but they'll probably be warm." Turns out the ice was still in it, and that was like 3 days later. So they were just like, "Whoa." And so that's how the idea kind of came to life and was born. And so they were in production in the 90s, and the machine broke, so they couldn't continue on. They all had jobs. Like my dad was working overseas. He had a family and a mortgage. They didn't expect that a hobby would turn into a career. So they just kind of left it at that. And so I use mine all the time, and I can't go 10 feet when I'm at an event where they're like, "What is that? Like, where do you get it?" So I just kind of rebirthed it, and we're here to stay.
And you were on Dragon's Den, correct?
Yes. I saw the audition on Facebook, and I just went on a whim, not thinking anything was going to happen. And I got a call a few weeks later from a producer, and he said, "I'd love to have you." And so I went down and just went with it, and everything was off the cuff. And at one point, we're throwing coolers across the studio, and they loved it. And it went really well, and I'm happy with the outcome, and that's basically all I can say until my episode airs in the fall. Our small size is $49.99, and our larger size is $69.99. You can pick them up here at Ramaco's. We also right now only have a Facebook page, so you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Colder Boulder. You can place an order through there, and I man it myself. We also are going to launch a website in a couple weeks, early mid-July. We hope to be at some community events later on in the summer, much like Ribfest or Summerfest. We'll see what we can do.